Before we get started, you are wasting your breath if you're going to start telling me all about body armour. I'm not going to listen. So this is a bit of a test ride really. And it's not a test ride of anything on the bike. Well, it is. It's of me. Now anybody who watches the channel on a regular basis will know that I crash on a regular basis. And most of them are just silly little offs, slide offs, the sort of stuff that happens to everybody. But last week was different. Cut a long story short, last Monday caught my foot on a rock and fractured it and bruised it quite badly. Ow! Then on Tuesday get a phone call from an old friend I've not seen in years. Am I free for riding later in the week? Well, of course I am. Come Friday we go out and firstly I fall off and my rib cage goes into a tree stump. Not fractured or anything, and it bloody hurts. And then later in the day a fern went right across my eye. That hurt. Left me with blurred vision for 3 days. But I'm not the type to let a few injuries get in the way of me riding. I love riding and I want to get out this weekend. So I don't really want to push it, and if I was going to be very uncomfortable and out of shape, then I would have had a rethink. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Go and ride. See, I think there's nothing worse than a debilitating injury which keeps you off the bike. Broken limb, something which just makes it not possible. And in the past when I've had such injuries, and I've had a few, I've always tried to keep in touch with the guys I was riding with, try and keep part of the scene. So for instance, they go off riding somewhere, I would have gone along and just hung out for the day. So Christian, electric mountain biker at the moment, he's suffering from an injury. He fell off a teacup ride at the fun fair. And the poor sod is sat at home, has been able to ride for weeks because of his ribs. And he is miserable. So no, I'm not trying to be all roughy tufty, look at how hard I am riding about with injuries, because that's not the case at all. But I will say that I'll put up with a bit of pain, because to me the mental benefits I get from riding far outweigh the pain from being injured. So what's the point of this ramble then? I guess we need to have a point, don't we? Well, well, the point is that we all get injuries, and some may grin and bear it, others may just not ride for a while, and we all have to make our own choices on that. But hopefully we can understand each other's takes on that, and people aren't going to say, oh, you'd have to ride, you're going to make it much worse. I've made my choice, you make yours. So, in conclusion, am I going to ride on Sunday? Well, unless my wife has other plans, and unless she finds out I hurt my ribs because I didn't tell her, the answer is a resounding yes, I am going to. Hurrah!